You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith from ESPN First Take. The man is always race baiting on ESPN First Take. He has gotten very, very woke over the last year, especially. Now, Stephen A. Smith is always talking about how black people don't get these quote unquote opportunities out there. You know, when it comes to coaching, when it comes to sports. However, guys, this man seems to be the most powerful man at ESPN. And last time I checked, folks, Stephen A. Smith is a black man. But he wants to preach to you guys that black people just don't get these opportunities. Now, we have seen the power wielded by Stephen A. Smith, as now Matt Kellerman is going to be booted off of ESPN First Take with Stephen A. Smith, and he's going to go into ESPN Purgatory on the morning talk shows and also the radio shows as well. But Stephen A. Smith, a black man, makes $12 million per year over there at ESPN, the highest paid employee. And now, guys, now that he's gotten rid of Matt Kellerman, now that ESPN has gotten rid of Rachel Nichols, Stephen A. Smith seems to be making his next move on the NBA on ESPN. Check this out, guys. Stephen A. Smith wants to form ESPN's dream team with Magic Johnson. So now he's going to try to create a super team, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to get his way. You remember when ESPN was trying to get Skip Bayless back, it was mainly because Stephen A. Smith wanted Skip to come back. But at the end of the day, it was up to Skip Bayless whether or not to come back. He decided to stay put over there at FS1. But let's jump into this, guys. It says, these days, what Stephen A. Smith wants at ESPN, Stephen A. gets. And this is by Andrew Marchand over at the New York Post. Up next, Magic Johnson. Smith wants to team up with Johnson, possibly on NBA Countdown, the pregame show that leads into the NBA Finals and other marquee games, according to sources. Smith's ideal setup would be to have a bit three that includes Partner Interruption co-host Michael Wilbon, who often works alongside Smith on SportsCenter. So Stephen A. Smith wants to create an all-black super team on ESPN. Now, guys, I really like Mike Wilbon. I used to watch Partner Interruption all the time. Him and Kornheiser, they're pretty great. Okay. Now, Magic Johnson, he actually had his own TV show in the 1990s, The Magic Hour. It was not good. Magic is not that great on TV. Now, my only concern with Magic would be, is he not going to be biased when it comes to the Lakers? Magic Johnson is an all-time great NBA player. He knows his basketball. But when it comes to the Lakers, can he not be biased? I'm not really sure if he can. But this just shows you guys the power of Stephen A. Smith. He is orchestrating this, and it even says here, nothing is finalized, so it hasn't been determined whether the potential show would have a traditional host. I believe that this is probably going to happen. ESPN is already shaking things up. They're changing things around because the ratings have been in the tank. And I believe what Stephen A. wants, Stephen A. is going to get a black man calling the shots at ESPN, and he's trying to create an all-black super team over there at ESPN. I believe it's going to happen. I really do. No more Maria Taylor. No more Rachel Nichols. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith. I believe this is truly, truly going to happen. It also says ESPN also has interest in Draymond Green, but as an active player, the Warriors forward would only be available on occasion. Green has done work for TNT. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Not going to work. And the Warriors may actually be a playoff team next year. and Klay Thompson's coming back. So I don't see that working out unless, you know, the Warriors just fall apart. And of course, ESPN declined to comment on the story. In the past, the NBA has been hesitant about having Smith on the main pregame show for the NBA Finals, as the league feels his style is too opinionated and not the right tone to lead into its main event, according to sources. But it is a different time with Smith at the height of his career, a $12 million a year man who has the ears of top ESPN executives. I believe this is going to happen, guys. There is no doubt about it. This is going to happen. And one thing that made Stephen A. Smith pretty famous on ESPN was his opinions. Now, with the mess that has been going on with the NBA on ESPN, the whole Rachel Nichols, Maria Taylor thing, that fiasco, Rachel Nichols is now gone. Stephen A. Smith is making his move now. Yeah, this will happen, guys. I don't have any doubt in my mind that this will happen. Now, will Magic Johnson actually want to do this show? Mike Wilbon, of course, he already works for ESPN. So we'll have to see what will end up happening with this. But I truly do believe that this will happen. Stephen A. Smith is ESPN. Stephen A. Smith is calling the shots. Jimmy Pitaro, the president of ESPN, I believe he's just going to go along with whatever Stephen A. Smith wants to do. Because Stephen A. Smith, you got to remember, man, he's a black man. Black people don't get these opportunities unless your name is Stephen A. Smith over at ESPN. Oh, unless your name is Maria Taylor over at ESPN, who got the job because they wanted to take Rachel Nichols off and they gave it to a black woman. And then she leaves and they give it to another black woman in Malika Andrews. But black people don't get these opportunities. Black people do not get to call the shots, according to ESPN. But it seems like Stephen A. Smith is definitely calling the shots over there at ESPN, a.k.a. Woke Center, a.k.a. ESPCNN. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.